Hi everybody, long time no see. It's been a really long time since I did a video update. Gosh, so much has gone on in my life since then. It's just been drama city, and I'm not a drama girl. So I probably one of the reasons why I stayed away from making videos is because I didn't think anybody wanted to hear all my drama. But I don't know, I feel the need to share now some things that are going on. And as you can see on the weight loss front, I'm not doing hot. In fact, I'm probably right back to where I was when I very first started my journey, September 2011. But health-wise, I'm okay. When I was on a leave for a while when I started doing these videos initially from work, and then I went back to work, and mid-February I started not feeling good again, and then very beginning of March I went on a leave. When I was 3 weeks into my 4-week leave, my supervisor at work called and said, well, I have some bad news for you. They are closing our entire center. So I work for Wells Fargo Bank. I work in a call center. I am a sort of a supervisor, more like a lead. And I love my job. And I love the people there. I wasn't really surprised to hear the news because we hadn't hired anybody since September. The place was getting pretty deserted. Of course, the management doesn't know. Direct management didn't know what was going on. But I know that the higher-ups knew, but they weren't telling us anything. Just not hiring anybody. Demanding, we keep our numbers up, our sales quotas, and all those other things required of our center. And we just were struggling. So I wasn't really surprised when I got the call. And my supervisor told me that, that we're closing. And part of the deal is, and Wells Fargo actually, I have to be honest, this is a really crappy situation, you guys. I've been there 10 years. 10 years I've been on the same job. Different things there. I've been promoted a few times. It's a crappy situation, but Wells Fargo actually is making it pretty decent. Based on seniority and how long you've been with the bank, they're actually giving us a severance, pretty decent severance. So they're going to pay me for the next 7 months a severance for every 2 weeks like they would a normal paycheck. But so they're going to pay that until December. So 7 months are going to pay and my benefits. And in the meantime, I can still look for work when I'm up to it and when I can. But this was heartbreaking. We got the news. Well, the official notice went into effect March 26th. Because I wasn't going to get severance. If you're on leave during the official notice period, you don't get anything. You get 90 days of job search or something, not anything equivalent to, the active employees. So that's why I went back to work off my leave, and I thought, I could do this. They gave us a 60-day notice. It was 30 days working and 30 days not working. So my last day of work was April 21st. How heartbreaking it was. We had to say goodbye to all of our friends, all of our work friends. And, everyone always intends to keep in touch. You know how it is. But, it doesn't always happen. There are a handful of people that I have absolute intentions of keeping in touch with and never letting go. I love these people. I've been with these people for years, and it was just hard, and it's broken my heart. Really broken my heart. There's have been some days where I had to make myself get out of bed. It's only been 7 days. Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday, April 28th, by the way. And my last day was Saturday, April 21st. And this first week has been pretty tough. I've been wanting to go to work, and, I keep getting in a mindset that, I have to do this or that before work tomorrow or whatever. Just, natural things that happen. But I'm just sad. And I'm almost 42 years old, disabled, overweight, how hard is it going to be for me to find a job? It's just going to be hard. I mean, hard. I mean, not only is it heartbreaking that I'm not going to get to do my job that I'm good at, but, you know, all my friends I'm not going to get to see, you know, on a regular basis. Some of them probably never. That's how it works. I mean, there's always Facebook, thank goodness. A lot of them are on Facebook. That's good. And my husband is not working too right now. He went back to work. He was on disability all last year. Some of you probably remember. He had weight loss surgery, but he has a bad back, and he was really injured. So he went back to work January, and he got laid off. And then, anyways, like a week ago, we got the notice from our property management that the people who own the condo that we've been renting for, guess what, 10 years. 10 is just not a good number for me. Worked at my job for 10 years, lived here 10 years, and the house we lived about before, we rented for 10 years, and the owner wanted to sell. So the owner wants to sell. And our lease is up June. And so I don't have a job. My husband doesn't have a job. And we have to move June 21st. That's when our lease is up. I'm hoping they're going to give us some time. We'll see. But, oh my gosh. This is just like insane. And I seem so calm right now because I've had some time to think about it and get used to it. So, you know, we've been praying a lot, my husband and I, and just trying to figure out what we want to do, what we're going to do. And I'll tell you what, guys, about 5-6 years ago, even when we moved into this place 10 years ago, our credit was not good. It just wasn't. But, you know, about 5-6 years ago, I made a decision that I was going to change it. I was tired of always having terrible credit, never being able to get things that we needed or wanted. And, I know some of you already know that we got in that big car accident in November and totaled our wheelchair van. We had to buy a new one. Well, and we got it on our own. No help, no co-signer. Thank goodness. Because that loan really improved our credit. And I paid off all of our credit cards, all of our old debt. I mean, it's paid off. Our credit score is pretty good. I'm really proud of that. That took a long time to do, and it wasn't easy. I'm sorry, my hair is bothering me. I look lovely today, by the way, I know. So, anyway, so the property management wanted us to come in and talk to them and see maybe there's something they can do. They have a mortgage broker in their office, and he wanted us to talk to him to see if there's something maybe they could do. Our owner wants to, the people we rent from, they want to sell it to us. So we thought, okay, why not? You know, let's go see what this process is, how far off or how far away we are from actually potentially getting a mortgage. Well, he pulled our credit into my husband's total delight. We actually have pretty good credit now. And we would qualify for a mortgage. We haven't gone through the official pre-qualification yet because he's not working. So, but he did tell us all the numbers, the taxes, the bank account, everything that he's got. We would qualify for, you know, pretty decent sized mortgage. So, wow, that was so great. This is like my dream. I want two things in this world. I want to be thin, you know, personal things. There's lots of things I want for family and friends. But personally for myself, I want to be thinner, healthier, and I want to own a home. Being in a wheelchair, it's really hard when you rent because you can't always have things the way you really need it. You can't fix things. I want a bathroom that I can really function in. I can move around in. I want a kitchen that I can go in. This thing's like a Cracker Jack box back here. I can't even hardly go in the kitchen. And, you know, I want to own our own home. That's our dream. So it looks like it's going to happen finally. I just can't believe it. But the kicker is hubby has to have a job. And he's been going to the union. He's a union guy. So he's been going to the union hall every day trying to find a job. How it basically works is it's a first come first served basis. The way you're signed up on the out of work list, it's by date. Well, we live in California. We live in Southern California, and there's just not a whole lot of work right now. Last week he almost picked up a call to go to State Line Nevada, Vegas state line. And that would be hard because I'd have to go with him, but I'd be sitting in a hotel room the whole time and all day, all night, not being able to really do much. I would do it though if he had to do that to get a job. Well, last week he went to get it, and something just told him let's not go. We're gonna go Thursday. Well, every night they post the jobs for the next day. So Friday, actually, he was gonna go and get the state line job. I'm gonna go try for it. It's not a given, but he was pretty sure he could get it. Well, but he didn't go. He decided, I just don't want to do that if I can avoid it. He was going to try to get that job, but he just didn't feel right about it. He just thought, I just would really rather work local. He's been waiting for this one job to break, and it's starting to, but not yet. We have a really small window here. We have to, okay, I know I'm like all over the place, but here's what our lender said. The lender said he can do the actual legitimate pre-qualification for us for a mortgage if Art has 4 paycheck steps, so he has to work for at least 4 weeks. 4 weeks right now is gonna put us like the very beginning of June. Then you have to find a house and then go through escrow. Escrow takes 45 to 90 days. So because I'm praying that the property management company is gonna work with us. We want to just move out into our house. We don't want to have to go anywhere and rent somewhere and spend all this money to get it first and down and security and all this stuff, and then have to move again in our own home. So we have a really small time frame, really small window here. They post the new jobs for the following business day at night, about 5 o'clock. Well, yesterday, which was Friday, he called, and the union hall has a job. The one that he's been wanting for. He's already got security clearance for it. He's been waiting. He just has to pick it up. There's only one call, and there's like a ton of people there. So my prayer warriors, I am begging you to pray for him that he gets that call, because we need him to start working right away, and we really don't want to have to go to state line. We will if we have to, but it'll be really hard on me, guys, really hard. So I want to be able to stay home, and I'm not working. I can go with him, but being, me, it's difficult. So I'm just really praying that he gets that job. It's at Haynes Steam Plant in Seal Beach. Please pray for my husband that he gets that call, because if he does, then things are going to happen. So I'm just babbling, and this is like a big long video. It has nothing to do with weight loss, but this is what I've been doing lately. I am planning on going back to a healthier lifestyle. I am not breathing well. I am exhausted all the time, and I really need to do this change. And I just haven't even figured out what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to even try to find a job, or if I'm going to just not work, or maybe go back to school. I have no idea. I really don't know. This is just so, I'm still in shock that I don't have a job. I've been going to the same building for 10 years, and now I don't have that place to go, and it's sad. It breaks my heart. My head has been everywhere, and I decided maybe I'm going to make some videos again that might help me focus. And if you don't watch all this, that's, I forgive you, because it's long. But if you catch any of this video, please pray for my husband that he gets that job Monday. And I will post an update. And I thank you guys. I've missed you guys. I've missed my YouTube friends a lot. I've been catching up with some of you on Facebook, and that's always great. But I'm gonna weigh tomorrow on Monday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to weigh Monday, whether or not he gets the job. And I'm going to really start focusing on me again. I really need to do that. I have nothing but time now. So, thanks for listening, you guys. I love you guys. Good luck. Take care, and talk to you soon. Bye.